First, this is your new template for the new web application. Please install it into the application you're working on.
Standardized, or is it specific to WebSharper?
This is a WebSharper thing.
Okay. So you can't go to a graphics design agency and say, please design me a skin or design me a template?
No, you can. So what I meant by specialization is that whenever somebody has designed you a template, this is just a plain set of CSS and HTML files coming from the designer. The programmer then goes into the template and removes some of the static content and puts in a placeholder. And he says, well, here is going to be the menu. Here is going to be the main content. So the typical templating stuff. And the way you do that whole definition, you know, like defining and going from a single static HTML into a template, is WebSharper specific, and the whole compilation that takes place, this whole path, is also WebSharper specific. So we generate code from that template. But we have found that in practice, this is not very nice. Because if we have a web application and you say, well, we kind of goofed up, we need to change something in the markup, well, then we have to recompile the whole thing and then redeploy, and that's not very nice. So for that, addressing that, we have this more dynamic template. It's a different mechanism, and here's the code, how you can actually consume it without any kind of other compilation step involved. You take a main HTML file, you embed holes or placeholders in it the same way as before, but in this case, I mean, these are two functions that we give you in the templates that you can start these kind of applications from WebSharper, but you can write them yourself. We use some functions from the content module that can actually consume an HTML file or an XML